Hey folks, on this video we're going to cover some of the functionality of the new Winnebago control touchscreen. So if you're familiar with some of our older models, on this wall basically in the hallway we'd have a collection of panels and switches and everything that kind of controlled and monitored the coach. We've consolidated all of those into a nice, easy to use LED touchscreen that you see here. So I'm going to kind of take you through some of the various screens here, and if you look at the top here and you can scroll, there's various screens that are specific to various functions. This first screen though is the home screen. It's basically some of the items that you want to get to and use the most, or at least reference the most. So here you can see the tank leveling as far as your fresh and black and your gray tanks, your fuel level for the coach indicates it's 79% full here, and then the LP. So you can get all of your holding tanks and fuel LP levels here right on the home screen. You can also activate your water pump and your water heater right here, as well as reference your battery levels. So as far as you have your house battery and your chassis battery levels. This will also tell you what is the power source for the unit, whether you're on shoreline at the moment or if you're on generator. If you're logged into Wi-Fi with the coach, which we do have onboard Wi-Fi in all of our 2023 models right now, you could get whether we're not logged in at the moment. You do have a master light on and off here. So if you're leaving the coach, you can just hit the master off light, all the lights go off. You also have a master off at the entry door also. And then a quick access to your auto gen start feature here, where you can activate the auto gen start system or turn it off basically. You go to the next screen. This is your electrical screen. Here it's more specific to all the electrical functions on the coach. So you have your generator start stop. Again, you can activate your auto gen start feature here. You can check the settings. Also, you have your inverter controls and settings here. And again, this will tell you whether or not your shore power is connected here. It's telling you connected. You know, just a quick reference there, if you're going to drive away, you just want to make sure this will tell you whether or not your shore power is connected. And then solar, any incoming power. All of our coaches have solar panels up on the roof, or at least one solar panel on the roof, depending on which options you have. Again, house and chassis battery level reference. We have a DC power usage. So depending on which 12-volt appliances you're using, this will give you a quick reference as far as what's being used on the coach. We don't have the furnace on, obviously, right now. The inverter's not on. The lights are drawing basically, about 4% of that overall available power. So here is the third screen from the left. This is the HVAC screen. So you have both a front zone and a rear zone. Most of our Class A gas coaches are built with 2 air conditioners and a single heater. But you can control the front and rear zones independently. You can set the temperature settings for each one of those independently. If you hit the cool button, that will turn on the AC if you have incoming either shoreline power or you have the generator. Since your air conditioning is 110 volt, you can control low fan, high fan here. And you have different modes. You can have a day setting, you can have an away setting, and you can have a hold setting. With the fourth screen over from the left, that's your lighting screen. So basically you have a floor plan here that's indicated. This happens to be a Vista 29V that we're in. And it gives you a light bulb here basically, which indicates a light position within those zones. So, and you can scroll back and you can get various zones that you want to control the lights in. So just by touching one of those, you can turn the lights on or off. And you do have the master on or master off buttons here also. And you can go to your exterior light screen. So here you have your basement lights that you can turn on, and then you have an awning light and a porch light that can be activated from here. To go back to the interior lights again, just touch the floor plan and it returns you back to where you can control those. The arrows by each one indicate that those are dimmable. So you can dim it by the down arrow or brighten it by the upper arrow. The mechanical screen, the next screen, is where some of the mechanical functionality of the coach is here. So this is where you can deploy your awning, your slide rooms, your jacks, and your bed lift. And we have separate videos that kind of go through each one of those and how to do those. But to activate those, you basically have to accept that you ensured that everything is safe, you're in a safe condition, a safe location to activate those. You hit the accept button and then you can deploy those specific mechanical functions. The info screen, basically it's a barcode that with your phone or personal device, you can take a picture of that barcode and it will take you to a website where We have various apps that you can download to your smart device, how-to Vista videos, and then various manuals and electrical schematics, as well as operators manuals can be accessed from the website through this QR code. And then here we get to the settings, where you have various access to different settings within the coach. You have your auto GenStar options. You can customize your monitor, as well as Wi-Fi settings, set the clock, and other advanced settings that are there. So you can get more information from, again, the operator's manual within your coach that's provided, or online you can access operator's manual with more specific information on a lot of these settings.